All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is your last and final movement break for today. So pretty much we'll just get started. You don't really need anything. Pretty much I'll just have you stand, and of course my head gets cut off from the camera. So let's slightly angle that up. All right. So I just want you to stand, and I want you to place your right heel on the floor and standing on your left foot and just pushing that hip back and just kind of feeling it out and feeling the stretch through the back of the leg. And so you may be able to go to where you're just pretty much touching your knee. So keeping that flat back. Otherwise, you could try to move it down to mid-calf. By having the toe up and doing this hamstring stretch, it does become a lot harder. All right, so now let's switch legs. So now left heel is down on the floor, or is on the floor, and the right foot is just flat on the floor. And either reaching for your knee, mid-calf, maybe the ankle, but remember, trying to keep a flat back. Feeling that stretch through the back of the legs. Nice job. All right, so the next stretch that we're going to do, I want you to give yourself a great big hug. And we're going to slowly roll ourselves down. Think like a slinky. So I want you to slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Just breathing through it, feeling that stretch travel down your spine or down your back, and just moving down, down, down. This time it's okay that there is a curve in your back. And then when you get to the very bottom, I want you to drop your hands, reaching for the floor, and feeling that stretch in the low back. Again, this time I purposely want you to have a curve in your back. And then I want you to re-hug yourself, and I want you to slowly roll up. Slowly roll up. Again, feeling that stretch. Now moving up the back. And when you get to the very top, I want you to roll your shoulders back. Nice job. Roll your shoulders forward. Nice job. All right, so now let's get a little movement going on in the upper body. So bringing the arms across the body, just kind of one over the other, and then switching it off. We're not throwing our arms back. We're not throwing them forward. We're just, there's control. It's all about controlling. You may feel a little bit of a stretch. Nice job. All right, so now let's make bigger arm circles. So going forward. Nice job, and then going backwards. No matter how big or how small, whatever is comfortable to you. Again, this is our movement / stretch break. Only a few minutes long, but that few minutes is nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to go moving to the lower body. And this time we're going to get a little movement going on in the lower body. So hands flat up against the front of your leg. So I'll slightly turn your direction so you can see what I'm doing. My feet are pointing straight ahead. I'm just sliding the hands down, keeping my back flat. There is a slight bend in my knee. And then I stand up. I slide the hands down. Slide back up. Slide back down. We're going to do 2 more. Nice job. We got one more right here. So again, sliding the leg or sliding the hands up and down the front of the leg, doing that stretch again in the very back. All right, so now let's switch to just squats. All right, so whether it's a partial squat or a half squat, or the full squat. All right, feet are shoulder width apart. Remember, sitting back into your chair, back up, back down, and back up. So if a partial squat is just going halfway and standing, otherwise you can go a little lower. Sitting back into it. Sometimes a nice cue, the thing that I try to realize is that as I sit back, my elbows are going to touch my knee, or at least be close enough to my knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna go back to the upper body. One last and final one for movement. So hands out in front of you. I want you to pull your elbows back, squeeze between your shoulder blades. And then I want you to push it away like you're pushing up against a wall. So you round out your upper back, and then pull back, and then round out. Pull the hands back, push the hands forward, pull back. So we're squeezing between our shoulder blades, then we're rounding out our back. Give me a couple more. Nice job. All right, so that is today's Thrive in 5. So the last one. Tomorrow is there is 7:30 yoga sculpt, and then there's 3 more Thrive in 5 movement breaks, 8:15, 10 o'clock, 2 p.m. All right, you guys have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.